Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. And I've got to say, it's been a fucking long day, and that's me putting it plainly. Today we're reviewing this, a re-review actually, because I have actually reviewed it before. But hey, sometimes there's a need to have a good stiff drink, especially when you've had the day I've had. So without going into too much detail, in case the wrong people are watching this, I'm being 2P to a new company, and I've had a day fighting to get the right legal, and this is all legal, you know, this is something that these terms and conditions are all put into place, that 2P is there to make you transfer over to a new company, keeping your pay, your contracted hours, all the same. And it's been a day of discussion, and it's not been fun. I've come home, and at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, straight on the wine, because I'm absolutely pissed off. And yeah, not been good. So this is Faxe, F-A-X-E, and I have to get my phone out because I cannot remember a thing, and because it's been one of them days, my brain is absolutely gone, so whatever I can remember about it, I can't. So let's quickly tap it in. Yeah. If I said this year was brutal, then today has just stoked up all the fires. And you know in life we all have a limit, all of us, none of us are perfect in life, we all have a limit, and that limit has been breached. I'm at the stage where I'm ready to. And the funny thing is, the anxiety is put on the back wall, because now I'm at the stage where I'm coming out all guns blazing, and for me that's not a good thing, because I'm not that sort of person. But there's only so much in life you just can take. So this is a 1 litre can. It's a 5% Danish lager, £2.79 at B&M Bargains, or B&M stores as they call themselves these days. Quality Danish lager with a bold yet refreshing taste. And that's all it puts, which is not the most helpful description in the world. So, golden pour, sporadic lacing around the edge, big white head. Standard lager malt offering, as it were, on the aroma. Oh, very refreshing taste. Let's see if this site says anything more. I'm on Amazon now just to see what they say. It's funny how. So here's somebody's review. This beer is terrible. After drinking 6 litres, I could barely stand up, and operating power tools was completely out of the question. Is this meant to happen? One thinks there's a bit of piss taking involved there. Fair play to the reviewer though. And another reviews actually give it 5 out of 5. Lovely beer, overpriced though. Well, not bad really, because it's £2.79, so it's £1.40 standard bottle. £1.40 a bottle is not a bad price for lager, let's be fair. So, always something to think about. 3 tins were badly dented on receipt. Someone's put here as a review. And, well, shit happens when it's in transit. Did it taste okay though? It's what it always matters about. Yes, a dented tin is not that great compared to a normal tin, but you're bloody drinking. You're not eating the tin, you're drinking the lager inside. As long as the lager's okay, then yeah, things happen in transit. It's as simple as that. And can't you tell I've had a fucking beer? Jesus, coming out of it tonight. It's going to be a good review. So I've come home fuming, absolutely fuming. and normally, and the funny thing is, because I'm fuming, the anxiety's gone out the window. Maybe I must be fuming all the time. Maybe being angry is a good thing. Not really me though, but yeah. So the anxiety's out the window, and the other side takes over, and the side that feels undone, you know, done wrong to, and it's going to be a very interesting future. But anyway, back to the beer. I've got to go out in a bit, so I don't drink too much because the wife's driving though, so she's alright. Got to pick myself up a nice bottle of London Pride and do a little bit of a review, you know how it is. And yeah. So I've ordered me fixing stuff for my hot tub. Got a bloody slit on one side and a hole on the other side. God knows how that's happened. And my cameras in the garden didn't pick out up, which is surprising. You know, in case it was, you know, outside interference, like a fox, cat or something fucking else. So, you know, I'm like this checking it out. Something clawed through my bloody hot tub. But obviously wear and tear. I mean, these plastic jobbies, obviously they don't last that long. So I shall repair it, hopefully fix it, pump it up, see if it pumps up, because it didn't pump up yesterday. I was on a right fucking job with it. Pump it up, see how it goes, and go from there really. You know, not much else I can do. Yeah, pump it up, then get some heat in it. Once it pump, if I see it pumped up and it's okay, put some heat in it. Get the, well no, first things first, pump it up, get it perfect. Put cold water in, get it up to the maximum. Put the bubbles on and see if it pisses out anywhere else. And you know, obviously these things happen, don't they? You know, but when it's something that you invested like 500 quid in, last night I was pretty damn stressed about it, shall we say. So, you know, it makes sense. Hey, go on the beer. My workmate, Mario as we call him, he'll be on the beer tonight because he's had the same day as me. Been a day. So we've seen the old guard leave, the new guard are stepping in, and interesting. Very interesting. I've never been in the situation where you get different bosses. So you're in a job and you get different bosses. And like a new company altogether, and it's like, eh? I mean, I've been at like Nottingham City Council and other, you know, Sainsbury's and that, and you get new managers and new team leaders, but it's the same, you know, it's the same company. So the ethics don't really change. You might get the odd dickhead for a team leader, but you know, there's a way of dealing with that. But to get a whole new company, new ethos, using modern technologies, tracking technologies, it's like Jesus, and phones that can be tracked. Interesting times. And then you look at the future, you think to yourself, in any job you're in, you know, I'm not brave enough yet to go self-employed. I'm not. Despite experience, qualifications, know-how, and being, you know, a pretty decent person on the whole, if I do say so myself. Going into a brewery job would be my perfect suit. But, I wonder if I keep mentioning it on enough videos that somebody will think, Raggy, we want you to work at the brewery. I think, yeah, I'm coming. Book me in. Yeah, minimum wage. I don't even care for minimum wage. Get me there. Yeah, although I prefer a certain wage, you know, not minimum wage, because minimum wage is crap. But you know, jobs are jobs these days. Um, you know, in any job you're in, whatever job you're in, you know, being happy in your job, enjoying your job, not fearing what's coming, is the way. And somebody actually was quite wise in what they said today. It's not the money that matters. Travelling really shouldn't be a matter. What matters more than anything in life, because life matters. Eh? Hashtag life matters. But yeah, your life matters. Enjoying your job life. That goes into your work. Enjoying your work life goes into your home life. Being happy in both areas makes for such a great life. And that's what's been missing. Not just this year, to be fair. It's been missing for a few years. There was a time in my old job where I absolutely loved it, and then I could see where it was going downhill, and I wasn't happy. And you know, there's times when you know things are going south, and this time you think, and at the moment we're going south. At the moment it looks like we're in fucking South Africa, close to the Antarctica. Yeah, we need to get back up to the equator. Yeah, I am joking. But am I? Maybe not. Maybe so. How many minutes we got? Oh, can't see. Oh, I've pissed. 9 minutes. Oh, we're still good. We're still good. Yeah. So, it's not 9 minutes of battery time, because battery time, this battery's crap. It goes from 15 to 7 in about 4 minutes. Oh. So anyway, back to the lager, because obviously we're supposed to be reviewing a lager. Really easy to drink, nice strength, good tasting. Very typical of most lagers, to be fair, but it's nice. Bloke here on the back looks like Liam Neeson for a second. Can you see him? Somewhere there anyway. He's got his gob open with mouth with fire in. Oh, fuck me. I do apologise for the profanity. There is no need. But when you're pissed up at 6 o'clock on a Friday night, who cares, eh? 6 o'clock, bless you. Why is it you send emails out or you apply for jobs and no fucker gets back to you? So annoying. The problem is, these days, it's a dangerous time to move jobs. For every job out there, there's probably 150 people going for it. And unless you've got experience and qualifications and they like the sound of you, personality wise at least, then it's going to be difficult. I think, you know, in life you need to have options. Say you all of a sudden you fall out of love with the job you're in, you need to have options to move on, to try something different. And looking out there on you know, into the job world, there's some cracking jobs. Audi here, a caretaker cleaner at £9.30 an hour, and it's probably an overnight job. Doesn't give a permanent, but it doesn't give you details of something to do with the car park, litter, loading bay, washing external windows. All quite nice and easy actually. I mean, there's a great job here, but it's at Southall Town Council, which Southall. I used to go to college there. I went to Brackenhurst College, Horticultural College. Did my National Certificate of Horticulture, and for 3 years. But it's only part time. Part time's a bloody killer. No one wants part time, unless you're of a certain age and you don't need the money, or you need X amount of money to survive on. And then it's like a bathroom installer, 30 grand a year. You think, fucking hell, I can fit a bathroom. And it's funny, you know, I am not in any way, shape, a joiner, a handyman. But I can fit a kitchen, I can plumb bathrooms in, I can plumb radiators in, do all that sort of stuff. Might not do it the way, the certified, you know, way, but I can certainly do it. Right, I've been to keep my eye on this time. Looks like I've got 6 minutes. We'll go for the full 6 minutes. Job's a good one. I need to vent. So the weather's lovely out there today. No hot tub tonight. It's broke. Got holes in it. Tonight, my hot tub's a church hot tub. Why is it? Because it's holy. Hey? Oh, so this is going down a treat. And to be fair, if I'm being honest, and I will be honest with you, I came home, I had 3 half pints of my rhubarb and ginger wine, because I was that stressed and close to absolute breaking point, and I do mean breaking point. When you swear all the way home, you know that life's not that good at the moment. There's a job, a river maintenance and emergency response operative. Fucking Leicester. All the good jobs. And I can't be the only one in the country who finds this, but all the jobs that suit you are all chuffing far away or part-time. I mean, there's another job here, tractor driver, £11 an hour. Not a bad job, really. But it's for a company who I've heard lots of bad things about, so we'll not go down that road. Yeah, at least if you're in a tractor order, you're blasting through the mowing, and you know, you're chilling out, getting the work done, not having to put up with anyone, and that's my sort of life, that is. I'm a person who can work on his own all day, not have to put up with anybody else, and that suits me fine. I don't need the interaction. I've got my family for that. Although, to be fair, I did work with a fantastic woman at Nottingham, at Streetwise. She'll never watch these videos, so she'll never hear me say it, but yeah, we had a great partnership. And it's sad, really, because I made a fuck up this time last year, moving jobs, when I really ought to just stood where I was, thinking that the job was going to be a better job, and it never worked out to it. And sadly, although the area I'm working, elements of the job are fantastic, but other elements not so. But hey, isn't that the thing with all jobs? You know, you move. I moved from Arnold, Sainsbury's, when I was there, to Beeston to Arnold. Loved it. And then there was elements of the Arnold job I hated. Never hated my work colleagues. Every one of them were absolutely the best. Then I moved to Castle Boulevard, and I moved in. And you know when you're not liked straight away, you walk into somewhere and it's like, fucking hell, I'm getting the vibe that they all hate me here. And never enjoyed it at all. Sorted the department out, got the department bang on. It went from being a shithole to being absolutely spotless. Perfectly, everything was perfect the time I left. Did I get thanks? No. And then I went back to Arnold again. But sadly, my mum had cancer. In a very, very bad state I was mentally. I don't think I'm more bad now than I was then, and that was when my mum was dying, so that tells you how tough a year it's been. And I've got 2 minutes, so I don't drink that just yet. I need to drink that off camera. Yeah, and it's been one of them years, you know, and I'm sure loads of us out there have had really, really tough years, and I sympathise with everybody, you know, because it has been tough. You know, if you've lost your job, or you've got somebody who's shielding, and you're so worried. And my wife, she has asthma, and it didn't help when she went to the chemist one day and the chemist turned around and says, yeah, because you've got asthma, coronavirus will go straight to you. You need to shield. And it's like, fucking hell, talk about making it, talk about cheering her up. Jesus Christ. And obviously you worry about yourself as well, because obviously, it's a frightening time. And I'm looking at the jobs as I'm talking, just out of it, coincidence, and the amount of jobs out there, and for me, it's funny, but I'm quite open to doing something different. My dad was a plasterer. I'm quite open to doing that. I'm quite open to moving away from gardening, going back into retail, anything, just to be happy. To have a good relationship with your people that you work with. Work with great people. It's all that matters in life. Your happiness is far more important than anything. And I've talked shit for long enough. Let's review the beer. So yeah, pretty much a typical lager malt aroma. Very easy drinking, and again, a lager malt taste. It doesn't stand out in any way or that. It's just very easy going, very re-drinkable. Ah, shit, I'm down to the last minute. I need to crack on. Very re-drinkable, very quaffable, and in that litre can, Jesus, does it bloody hit you? Yes, it does. And I've got to do another beer review tonight as well. A special beer review. You ain't going to see it till a bit later, but special beer review. You'll see it eventually. And yeah, it's the spot. Brilliantly. I'm going to drink the rest off camera. But yeah, gold pour, Whitehead. Quite a decent lager, let's be fair. And that tin can, got to drink the whole lot in one go, ain't you? I'm going to sit out there on my decking and enjoy